Upset Jaylen Brown sends strong message to NBA after getting snubbed for Brunson. SGA Jaylen Brown isn't yelling, he isn't subtweeting, and he isn't begging for validation. Instead, the Boston Celtics star is doing something far louder, letting his play and presence speak after what many believe was a glaring snub. Following the announcement that Jalen Brunson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander were selected ahead of him for a major NBA honor, Brown made it clear. He took it personally that a snub that didn't go unnoticed when the list dropped. Fans immediately noticed the omission. Brown, an all-NBA level wing, finals tested, and one of the league's most complete two-way players, was nowhere to be found. Instead, the spotlight went to Brunson and SGA, both of whom are enjoying phenomenal seasons of their own. But for Brown, the decision felt like more than competition, that it felt like disrespect. Jaylen Brown's message wasn't subtle rather than ranting publicly. Brown delivered his response with conviction and composure. In a brief but pointed message, he acknowledged the snub and made it clear he's using it as fuel, not frustration. "I know who I am," Brown reportedly told those close to him. And judging by his body language, intensity, and on-court approach, the league got the message loud and clear. This wasn't bitterness. This was motivation. Why the snub hit harder Jaylen Brown has long existed in the shadow of narratives, being labeled the second option, the other guy, or the player who benefits from Boston's system rather than drives it. Yet season after season, Brown continues to deliver elite scoring on both ends. Guard the league's best wings show up in the biggest moments, being passed over in favor of Brunson and SGA. As brilliant as they've been, reopened an old wound. The feeling that Brown still isn't getting his full respect. Celtics fans rallied behind him. Boston fans didn't hesitate. Social media erupted with support, pointing to Brown's playoff resume, defensive impact, and consistency. Many argued that if winning matters, Brown's case is undeniable. And inside TD Garden, there's a growing belief that a locked-in Jaylen Brown is a dangerous one. That the NBA has seen this story before. History isn't kind to teams that motivate elite competitors. Some of the league's greatest runs have started with a snub, a moment that flips a switch and turns confidence into obsession. Jaylen Brown looks ready to add his name to that list. Final word: Jaylen Brown didn't need a trophy to remind him who he is. But by overlooking him in favor of Brunson and SGA, the NBA may have done something far more impactful, given him a reason. And when Jaylen Brown has a reason, the rest of the league usually